How's it going, guys? So, where we last left off, we kind of got Cassandra thrown in jail, but this was an amazing beginning for the series, and I don't know what to expect next, but I'm super excited for this game. I'm trying to keep myself as distant from information of this game as possible. So yeah, let's get on to the next day. Episode 2. A place where there is no darkness. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capacity of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought that's a fucking awful name, is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Alright, so we've opened up a new person ever since we kind of fucked over this bitch. So that's interesting. So I guess as the game progresses, we'll be looking into these other people. So we want Goldfels. So the only thing we know is that he's the co-member of Thought. And he's a member of a group called Thought. No shit. Alright. So we now have arrest records of her. User Goldfels. So this is Goldfels, apparently. So let's drag this into here. Because this is all we know about him thus far. He is this man. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can really drag from there though. So entry number 1, are thoughts still free? Bitch, we all know how the thoughts are. Free on Thought blog. So we can upload that to Orwell, and that should be a bit of the letter. We are right, it seems. I propose to consider the question: are thoughts still free? While this might seem to be a surprising question, of fucking course, in our current world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thought is no longer evident. Huh. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation, 1993. That is very important information. Anything we can grab on this man, we gotta take, because there's a lot he could be hiding. An immigrant. Okay. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind. If the increasing interconnectedness of humans via modern technology serves more and more as a collective memory and brain of our society, and there is an institution that is capable of monitoring every bit stream of it, how can thoughts still be free? Is it not likely that we will communicate only under great mental reservation to hold on to our knowledge? Which means, as a final consequence, will we stop thinking? When I think of the increasingly aggressive operations of surveillance machinery in the nation, I truly fear the answer to this question. That is why I created this blog. So he's the creator of Thought. Huh. Interesting to know. Goldfels is the one who created the blog. Perhaps he founded, or even was the leader of the activist group. Let's look through here a bit more. There probably won't be any more information. Yeah, I just want to check. The bombings that occurred yesterday at Stellington University seem to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza. Oh, cool. Oh, listener. Oh, shit. Hey, you. Hey, you. I'm sorry about last night. I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. I've been trying to get a meeting for months, and it went rather well, so here's hoping. Oh, dude, you don't know what happened to her. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just thinks about his job too much. I'm sorry. It's just a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? I think Joseph Langley is Goldfell's. Cassie, can you at least hear me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. It looks like I'm... Whoa, oh, new entry. Freedom is unfree. I don't know. Ironic? Alright, let's look at this. You probably all know me as either that blue-haired punk bitch, stupid cunt, or anti-governmental terrorist. These are only some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigation against me. That was just because in the middle of the chaos believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. It never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. We got evidence to prove that is bullshit on your timeline, you dumbass. Whatever. One would assume that in an age where there are cams everywhere, it should be easy to prove whether I was at all involved or not. But it wasn't. It took weeks of investigative custody to figure out that the cam footage was actually not clearly showing anything at all. Which raises the question, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation only! You keep calm, quiet and careful when there are cameras around, or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much this for all of the web, and now it's our real lives too. Let's pause this and read this. So, was there something I missed? Well, there's still more that I missed. Let's go back here. We have been brought to the Freedom Memorial since we were kids at school. We were told lavish tales about the founders of the nation, told to show national pride. None of this looks relevant to what I'm looking for, but it was good to find. Though it looks like Catharthis is still, you know, grooving along. Oh, entry 8. Thought must change direction. I'm actually trying to take this a bit more seriously. It was funny to make that joke, but there might be more here. Ooh. Okay. Let's read through this first. I thoroughly believed we were able to capture minds. If only we could garner attention on thought as a group and what we stand for. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years, recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but what does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish instead of blaming others. Oh, sorry. That was a dot there. Instead of blaming out others, I now see my high aims might be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else have thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will hold my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. So, teacher! So they're a teacher. Let's throw that in there. That's important to know. What now? Stelligan? The same Stelligan where a bomb just exploded? You know what I think about coincidence. I won't repeat it. Okay, so there's that. So that's good since that's updated information. Okay, whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. So he was the one who recruited a few. So this is related. 3 demonstrations. More interesting might be the 2 students seem to be involved. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he, like, recruit them for his cause? Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. We need to identify those students, see who else is involved with the group. Okay, well, I want to look at these conflicting, reacts with hatred and anger about troubled passive thought, hinted at troubled passive thought. Okay, compared to feels responsible for troubled past, hinted at troubled passive thought. Okay, so these are both very, very important. So I'm going to take a second to figure out which one I really want, because this is going to judge his character. His character here is what's being judged. So this is a lot of throwing words around. But he did, as after saying this, even though showing, I think this is taking it, again, like how we were with Cassandra, this is taking it a bit out of context. This is more believable because of what he says after. So because of it, this is more, this is a lot more, relatable to my previous information than the other one. I'm going to choose this one over the other conflict, simply because I want to believe the best in people. A troubled past. We'll have to get to the bottom of this. Ooh, okay, so this is important. Memorial. Music change. Suspect of Bonton bombings arrested. Hold up. Continue to main page. No, we'll check that out in a second, but that's an important headline. Let's check this out. Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks in Bonton. Police spokesman Jim Kaufman informed the press about the progress of the investigation. A couple of minutes ago, the Bonton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman has been brought into custody thanks to investigation efforts of a special task force, police spokesman Kaufman said. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks, Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to authorities by other incidents. So that's relating to Cassandra, probably. Which fucking sucks. Alright, so this is clearly a college. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on Stelligan campus, killing a Stelligan student as well as a lecturer. Ooh. Several other individuals have been severely injured. The authorities are investigating. Nation's best public dining hall. Now that'll get my ass into a college. You got good food, you got good eats. I'm about to have my ass up there. Whoop! Oh wait. I'm a dumbass. Why didn't I go to courses? Note, this course is currently unavailable due to Representative Professor A. Goldfels having retired. Ooh, what? Abraham Goldfels. Okay, so this is the man, this is his full name, so that's extremely important. Okay, Abraham it is. Well done. Gladly accepted the offer professorship in the field of media ethics at Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. Okay, so that's important. Did you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to Thought members? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there has only been 2 bombings, which might imply, well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. I agree. I completely agree with that, actually. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought. Find out the locations of all demos they have held that might yield a hint. So, let's keep reading. Previously, Professor Goldfels has held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers. Let's put that in there. That's important. Everything is important to me! Was also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. Let's shove that in there as well. Also, member of an ethical congress. Just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. Okay. Um, privacy versus public interest, where the right to know ends. Huh. Welcome to Stelligan University committee system. Pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. Yeah, so he should still be around this time. Goldfields at Ibrahim. Here we are. Okay. So no credit points registered for class or exam. Well, there's Cassandra. Maybe I need to go into summer. You'd still be around during the summer, correct? I mean, here we are. So, Troy, Becker, Brian, Monty, Ford, Daryl, Hampton, Hayes, Hill. Oh, who is this? That's important, right? We have seen this name before, haven't we? Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now, it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfell's. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. So them two are friends. So let's start on hers now. Juliet's timeline. Oh, she's gorgeous. Huh. Alright. Let's start ripping shit. From here. Any information we can grab is important. What about these? These are interest. Whatever. Anything we can grab from on her is important. Alright, let's look through her timeline. We might find something important. So they're friends. We figured that out. We've seen her talk to each other before. You know, I'm not so keen on going out late night. Yeah, that's a good thing. We could figure out something about how she works in the head. Alright, you win. I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend. Engaged in... Why are you such a dick, Cassandra? Alright, we'll just fucking throw this in. Torture? Is that correct? What? Wow. It only underlines her assessment as potentially dangerous from yesterday. Oh, that's great. Okay, so let's keep looking through. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest of Freedom Plaza. So they met at Freedom Plaza. Huh. Weird. How come you care so much about politics now? That's important. And that could be a motive. First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? Subtle brainwashing is a thing in today's society. Frozen Tech. Oh, there's still something we miss in Juliet's timeline. Probably not important, but it's still... Oh. We are the Carringtons. Welcome to our website. Jonathan and Esther Carrington. A man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle, and have 4 daughters. Nobody... Whoa, God! Okay. So this is... That's June. Where's Juliet? Here you are. So now we have the 14th. That's important. None of that's important. I mean... Okay. Since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly, the parents, Jonathan and Esther... Whoa, that's a lot. Okay. So we now have new profiles to work on. She decided to end her band career once she was single again. That is... conflict? We'll look through. Her studies of media... Okay, so we know that, but it's still good to put in there. And this conflicts with something. Message from the founder. I don't really care about the founder. I'm only caring about who I am looking for. The 10 Commandments. None of that is important to me. Is there... Get in touch, probably. Yeah, shut up. Juliet! Here we are. That's an important number. Listener will also track ongoing coded numbers you have added. Ooh. Okay. Let's listen to this. Oh, and is this a live call? Welcome to Rosa Tech. This is PR assistant Julia Esterton speaking. Hello, Julian Karen. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. Is this important? You know I can't take the personal calls while I'm at work. I just wanted to check in, make sure you are at home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work. Time for some Bonton clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news they said it's advisable to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. That's exactly what those terrorists want us to do. Avoid public life. We can't give up our freedom like that. I don't know. Honey, please, you don't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that, just think. This ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? Alright, geez, Mom, I'm gonna think about it, okay? Thank you, honey. Mom, I am sorry, but I really have to go now if I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. So that is her boss. That's important. Let's grab that. So that's her boss. Let's relook through the call again. Actually, I'm gonna have some work on coming. Plans to go on Friday evening. Okay, let's grab that. It's Friday and Miss Karen has plans to go out tonight, but this information is normally innocuous, but we know that she actively dislikes going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out, but this seems odd. What is she really doing? So, lives with her parents. That should be something we should know. Now to find her parents' address. That's really creepy, but okay. Oh man, this is really opening up. Our family. Here we go. We are the Carringtons. So I missed something here. A house in Malloy. Well, that's a place. Okay. Huh, funny. This is right around the corner for where I live. Foreshadowing much? Alright. I'm just gonna have to throw a curveball and just went boom. Oh, that opened something up. We're the track you are ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist, the unexplainable gap in your seemingly flawless CV, your drunken selfie in your timeline's profile, the porn movie found on your work computer. You cannot avoid us because we are you. We are the targets. That is so fucking dumb. Former members. Here we are. So this is a new portrait of her. But that's all I have on her. Whoa, whoa, what is this? Wait, what the actual... The moment you open the dock, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. We had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What the hell is on that site? Whoa. Apparently not something good. Is this about to become a horror game? Oh, something in gigs. I guess I missed something here. Oh. We'll definitely come to the... You really love your new guitarist guitarist. We'll definitely come to the Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Julia, especially since she's the one organizing this. Huh. Let's look through this more, just in case. Okay, there's no other information. I guess that was the boyfriend. I guess I missed. Okay. Plan the Freedom Plaza protest of thought. Huh. Upload is strongly discouraged. It could be in here. I don't know what's up with that website. And they're all the same thing. So it's clearly a virus that's taken over that website. That was clearly designed by that. And I have no other option, so I'm gonna have to go with this. I don't know what it's conflicting with. So that Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of Thought's protests. Not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Maybe the attendee list will help me find... Shit, I didn't think about that. I'm a fucking idiot. I will remember that for next time. I just realized right now that that missing information could potentially be on another person's information. So basically, me just being a fuckwit and just pressing the button just to like get it out of the way and say, hey, we figured out where we're supposed to go, could have just potentially fucked me. And none of these names come up. But this is the only place it could be. Like, maybe I need to start looking into other names? O'Donnell. Wrong profile. Where do I put this then? Here? Okay. Whoops. Okay, Harrison O'Donnell. Harrison O'Donnell, yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I'll report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfan students within Thought. Well done. Huh? Okay, let's listen to this. Or, sort of. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, 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 look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Shh, Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on Stellic and Greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know you were never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile bullshit? Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it really is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So this is why you did it. To make me call you back again. The hell are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb, great administrator. I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. Ah! He's the reason it went to shit. The fuck is this shit? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I fucking want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden? Thought didn't do shit anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? Maybe then because you disgraced Thought before by hiding all the articles on the Thought blog except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first one because he didn't want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest of that because that would be in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show her article around. Oh please, I know you deleted all your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TMB. You know what's funny? You dare, speaking of disgrace, when Rosen is the government's personal bitch. In case you didn't know, almost makes you the same in my book. Pfft, so you don't really know anything about the hack then? I don't have a friggin' clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt down the son of a bitch who... Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay, okay. We'll be done in no time, ma'am. No, never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. That was her previous columnist for the... Okay, so let's change to Harrison. So this is information. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware it was our guy. The TMB probably didn't know either. I will look at that in a second. Let's look at the rest of this. You disgrace the thought. Hid articles on Thought Blog. Huh. Mr. O'Donnell, what are you trying to hide from us? That's also good to know. So he probably isn't the perpetrator, or he's trying to do something else. Oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him, though. That's important. So this was his previous love interest. He's played a major role for members of Thought. Yeah. Alright, let's continue looking. Bail out Thought. Okay, so let's go to Abraham, because that's important. Put that in. Is period causing the group to be inactive? They are no longer active? Well, it seems to me like someone still is. No shit. Alright, let's get back to Juliet, since this one pertains more to her. Seems that today's new targets have a common history, something more than belonging to Thought. Okay, so Abe also hid articles, so he might not be in the clear. Or why do you hide something on a group log from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps. No shit. And that's why I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Okay, here's one. Cassandra and Juliet. Hello. Hi, Cass. What happened yesterday? Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Ooh, what? That's not okay. Oh, hey, sorry, didn't know you had access to Cass' account. Nice to finally talk to you. You too, Juliet. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? Ooh. Shit. I spoke to her last night via chat. She seems quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing, and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone back at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess her call didn't work either. I tried, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Oh, shit. Well, she's in jail, right? So she's safe. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. We already... Is that gonna put it as good? No. Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually goes and wanders around the city. She'll be back a note to, yeah. She does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument at once, and well, guess what happened? Yeah, I think they stopped being friends. See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. Oh, I doubt that somehow. I mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. Yeah. And I thought maybe you know other places that could be important for her or the two of you, where she could be at. Thanks for stringing me along. Joseph, I'm sorry. Freedom Plaza was ordered by Thought. Yeah, but Harrison did the planning for it. I already know this, I guess. Oh, I see. Wish I could help, but honestly I have no clue. I don't have a clue, sorry. Well, thanks anyway, Juliet. Okay, this is just... don't mention it. Don't be a whore. Don't be a whore. Text you when she turns up or if I get an idea. Okay. So let's go up here. Let's go up here because there is one thing that's important. Gave access account, receive access. Okay, so let's put this here. So that means that we can't always believe when it's her. Not to encourage relationship, is it? No, but it's still good to know that they have, you know, they have her contact information. So they, yeah, that's just important to know. Let's look at the reader. Band. Why is the band important now? What's that in? Oh, Hancock. Hancock Harrison. Okay, where do I put this? Harrison O'Donnell, my bad. Harrison O'Donnell. Here we are. So that's important. Let's put that in there. Oh, that's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? Okay, well that's still important to have though, just in case. So now there's new information in the albums. I don't see this supposed information. All right, drop line at. Okay, so that's good to know. So now we can pop into there. Excellent. You will now have access to any emails coming in or out of this account. Oh, cool. All this is still fucky. Harrison's timeline. Ooh, nice. I like that picture better. And he's put nothing about himself. Media bunk. I already have that on him. This post has been deleted by the user. That is extremely... First, the article is on the thought blog. Now he deletes posts on his timeline. My, we have a lot to hide, don't we, Mr. O'Donnell? Yeah? So he's clearly suspicious. National opinion. Shut the Ferguson border. By Harrison O'Fucking-Donnell. Safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. It has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. Who knows, maybe next week bomb will go off in the middle for our review. That's important! Yes, I read the article. That was strange indeed, and with the bombings now... Yeah, no shit. Let's look through here. To Angela. Ooh, you are a whore. Bank account, that's good to look at. For no reason at all. So the righteous hacker initiative will expose all the information I got on you. Okay, so that could be potentially a new profile. So let's have that open. Oh great, now there's a hacker involved in all this because the situation is bad enough as it is. I wonder what this is about. Ooh, new. So he is a blogger. To know. That's hey, that's more information. I think I missed something in this one. These bombings might just carry your name tag. Ooh. Blackmail is not a good thing. Seems we are not the only ones interested in Mr. O'Donnell and his entanglements and all this. I wonder if this guy has any proof of what he claims. Yeah, I'd love to look into that actually. Oh, ooh, Julia's timeline has something new. I even organized a peaceful protest at the Stellington campus. I'm gonna first find what contradicts this before I do anything else. O'Donnell Harrison. The People Drugs Pharma Bunsen EC Pay. Okay. That's good to know. Either a vows or it might be a material intended to wash away a Freedom Memorial. Yeah. See a large payment from the TNB. Holy shit. No duh. Must be the payment for writing the opinion column then. Alright, Life Trust Insurance owns 2 health insurances. Guy his age planning on doing something dangerous perhaps? No shit. Alright, let's go to the listener. Security warning. Recognize, advise. Unrecognized or unrecognized private location. Don't recognize for you your TBN online banking account now. We're sending you this because we take security very seriously and we want to keep you updated on important actions in your bank account. We're unable to determine whether you have used this browser device. Okay. Whatever. The wall of text. Nothing. Here we are. Run around naked, eat chocolate pudding from a diaper, and insult your mom on timelines. It's mind-boggling how anything, no matter how mundane, will generate attention these days. As long as it's not normal, a construct of society that doesn't make sense, by the way, and there's a camera around, you can be sure we will hear about it. The ever-present cameras are one reason this site exists. At any rate, everyone welcomes the sound of click tsunamis in the morning. Already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're going to occupy that friggin' elitist Stilicon, that's for sure. Showing conflict. Ah. So this is more... This, in my opinion, is more... So we're seeing two different versions of the same story. This is how he views it. This is how she views it. So I'm gonna go with this one simply because we're getting out of these, we're simply getting what is truly his thoughts, and this is truly what it was supposed to be. Because but at the same time, she was the one who, yeah, it had to be peaceful because she was the one who was the she was the one who started the protest. So she has to be the one who did this. She's the runner of the protest. Very well, it is a pattern, exactly as we suspected, but we still have no idea about the third location. We need to be diligent now. Lives may hang on the balance, and the worst, we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I'm gonna have to conduct interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it though. She's behaving pretty defiantly, I've been told. Looking at what you found so far, I might think we have enough information to put some pressure on her. Okay. I've been doing this for an hour, so I'm gonna pause this here. Hopefully we can find some more information about what the fuck's going on in here, and hopefully we can wrap at least this episode, or this this episode of Orwell down. But I'm loving this game, and I really hope you guys will enjoy more of this so I can keep producing this content for you guys. Anyways, let me know how you feel about this game, and I will see you all later.